Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a Recon the Role-Playing Game advice video. I'm titling this one, Staying Alive. Before I get into this though, if you enjoy my content, it would really help me out if you could hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share my content, and post a comment or two. Remember, I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Friends can still disagree. And check me out over on Rumble for my political commentary and weekly current events. If you enjoy a good book, check out my author page over on Amazon.com. My pen name is H.L. Anderson. You can find all of my books there, including the one pictured here, the tabletop role-playing game Outlaw Trails. If you are a fan of the Old West, Westerns, things like that, then this is the game for you. It's a tabletop role-playing game like Dungeons & Dragons or Recon, but it's based in the Old West. You can go on cattle drives, you can go on adventures, treasure hunting, you can become a bank robber or chase down bank robbers, you can be a bounty hunter, whatever you want to do. If it's in the Old West, it's in this book. And I tried to keep it as basic as possible so people who have never played a tabletop role-playing game before can pick it up and within a couple hours be running games for their friends and family. The whole point of tabletop role-playing is to spend time with your friends and family. It's a social event, and that's what this is designed for. It's the action is fast-paced, the rules are simple. It's designed to be fun. That's it, just fun. And you only have to buy the one book and some dice, and you're good to go. All right, hope you, and all my stuff's there on my author page. Hope you find something you like, and hope you enjoy it. All right, Staying Alive. As a game master, mission director, dungeon master, whatever, one of the more irritating aspects of the game is when you have a player in the group who is constantly getting their player character killed. I have a nephew who's like that. He can't wait to jump headlong into the fray, heedless of all dangers, intent on being in the vanguard of any and all action. And invariably his player character gets killed and he has to make up a new one. This is the kind of guy whose player character you simply cannot make an integral part of your campaign, of the tapestry of your game, because he will be running a new player character the next session. It's quite frustrating. You can't develop any continuity with a player like that. Now, on the plus side, he can make up a fully fleshed out Dungeons & Dragons character in 20 minutes. I mean everything done. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it. He's very fast. Smart guy. It's just, for whatever reason, he just jumps right in. At any rate, as a player, the last thing you want to do is get stuck making up a new player character because your guy got killed. It's hard to advance in level when your player character keeps getting killed. It's hard to build a character when he keeps dying. It behooves every player to do their best to survive every encounter. Now, once a player character gets a high enough level in a game like Dungeons & Dragons, if they die, you can get them resurrected or reincarnated or whatever. You can bring them back. And when there's magic involved, death is not the final step sometimes. However, in Recon, there's no magic. So if your dude dies, your dude dies. That's it. It behooves every player to do their best to survive every encounter. Now that may sound like a stupid thing to say in an advice video, but believe me when I say that there are tons of players out there who love the thrill of courting death. Those players tend to get other player characters killed along with their own. Those are the ones this video is aimed at. If you're part of a team in a game and you develop a working methodology where everybody watches out for everybody and like that, then this video is not going to be so much of a thing for you. What I'm talking about is when you're part of a team and one or more of the players want to be John Rambo or Superman or whatever, and they run right into the dangers. They don't care about tactics. They want to get in there and kill things. Yeah, that's what this is aimed at. Okay, if you have somebody like that in your group, pay attention. Here are the 12 rules that I use to stay alive in Recon. First, never run out of ammo. Pack extra. If somebody says, well, you have too much ammo, they're stupid. Okay? More bang the better, let me tell you. And that includes grenades and rocket launchers or any other damn thing you can come up with. If you can carry it, pack it on there. 2, keep your head on a swivel. On any mission, I don't care how benign it is, roll alertness at every opportunity. Tell the mission director, I'm going to roll alertness and see if I see anything. A game master, any game master in any game, they can roll a die and say, well, you didn't see anything. The player has the option to roll alertness at every opportunity, so roll it a lot. If you fail any of those alertness checks, gets others to roll theirs as well. Someone is bound to be successful. Mission directors cannot ignore successful alertness checks. They have to give you something. If you roll your alertness 100 times and 99 times out of it the mission director says you don't see anything, then that's fine. But on that one time, it could save your life. Volunteer to roll alertness checks. Number 3, never go anywhere alone. Always take backup. Always take another player character of a player that you trust. Being alone and having a bad guy sneak up and knife you to death creates no noise, and they'll never find your body. In Recon, that is a real thing. It has happened more times than I can count. Never go anywhere alone. Always have backup. Worst case scenario, they can haul your dead body out, but they know where you are. Number 4, always have an out. If the shit hits the fan, be able to get the fuck out, even if you have to go alone. If you have a 6-man team and 5 of them are like, yeah, we need to attack that battalion of armored infantry or whatever, yeah, it's time for you to leave. Okay? If you have a 5-man team and they're attacking something like that without calling in artillery or reporting the situation, it's time to get the hell out. These people don't know what the fuck they're doing. Okay? Have an out. Always have an out. And if they don't want to go, let them stay. Okay? While they're making up new characters, you can hang out and go into town and have some fun. Number 5, if you have one of those gung-ho guys who court death in the group, avoid them and let them go first. Better to let their player character get killed than yours. If you need to abandon them, do so, because they're bound to get killed anyway. Okay? Being gung-ho is not always a bad thing, but in guerrilla warfare, it generally is. It's not always, but most of the time it is. If you have a gung-ho guy who wants to run through the jungle trying to find the bad guys, let him. Hang back, do your thing. Let him go. That's all on him, okay? If the mission, number 6, if the mission is achievable, amen, go do it. If it's not, see number 5. See number 4, always have an out. Get the hell out of there, okay? Get foe. Number 7, figure out quickly who the survivors are in the group and stick with them. I'm not always successful doing that, but it's a good rule to live by, because your character has a better chance to survive with people who have that mindset. Number 8, keep the medic and the RTO really close to you. The medic can help you if you get hurt. The RTO can call in backup and a medevac. Keep them close. Number 9, remember, you are not Superman. Bullets hurt. Bullets can kill you. A knife can kill you. A punji stake can kill you. A rock can kill you. In Vietnam, the trees could kill you, literally. They had trees with looping down vines that killed you. I did a video on the fauna and foliage. Check that out. You are not Superman. Don't pretend you are. Number 10. Military intelligence is a contradiction in terms. Anytime a mission seems straightforward, it is not. The mission director has stuff planned, especially in Recon. Okay? Military intelligence is, in fact, a contradiction in terms. Do not pretend that military intelligence guys are intelligent. Number 11, never volunteer for anything. If you have one of those gung-ho guys who wants to volunteer for everything, let them. Let them. Sit back and cover them if you can, but let them. And finally, number 12, there are no friendly civilians. If you treat every civilian in the game as a potential hostile, you will never get surprised by the VC pretending to be a farmer or whatever. I follow these rules religiously in Recon. I follow versions of these rules in every tabletop role-playing game that I play in. In Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, one of the rules is everyone else is expendable. It works better with an evil alignment, but, you know, there you go. I rarely die in tabletop role-playing games, and if I am running the game, I urge all of my players to follow these rules religiously. These rules will not make your player character popular, but they may very well keep that player character alive. So yeah, if anybody else has any additional rules, because I don't know everything, stick them in the comments. If anybody else has any alternate information, put that in there. I'm sure we'd all love to read them. Again, this will not make your character popular, but it will keep you alive. You won't have to make up a new character so much. Hope this finds everybody well. You folks have a good one. God bless one and all.